Pippen with
live from Ferris State Ice Arena, it's the 131 Cup as your Big Rapids Cardinals are set to take on the Cadillac Vikings coming into this one off of a 1-1 road trip up in Sault Ste. Marie. The Cardinals losing game 1, but a great game 2 against Milford, winning 4-2. It was a great overall game for these boys, and now they're going to be able to take some momentum into one of the biggest home games of the season against the Cadillac Vikings coming into this one. 2-0 correction. 2-0 are the Cadillac Vikings, and bringing a lot of their people or their players back from last season. They've got 2 senior goaltenders that have been playing well against Tawas in another game that they had a 4-0 shutout. And Cadillac going to be a big matchup for these Cardinals. The 131 Cup, both teams wearing their jerseys to honor the troops, and it's going to be a big one on Thanksgiving Eve. Thank you guys all for tuning in to Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey, and we are very excited to bring you this one. There's warm-ups going on the ice, and we're getting ready for action here in high school hockey, so it's going to be a very big game between the Cardinals and the Vikings coming up soon. As you can see, Cardinals on the ice, getting warm-up set. And this is going to be a packed house, one of the biggest home games of the season. The day before Thanksgiving, lots of family in town, lots of alumni in town. The I-31 Cup. Last year, a big game between these two went to overtime, and the Cardinals won it 2-1 in overtime. And both of these teams seem to have improved, at least from their starts from a year ago. Last year, the Sault Ste. Marie trip, playing the same 2 teams of Lakeland and Milford, were 2 losses for Big Rapids, and a 5-1 loss this year to start the season against Lakeland, but a game that was 2-1 until the last few minutes of the third period, and then the wheels fell off the bus, and then a bounce-back game on Saturday afternoon, a 4-2 victory against the Milford Mavericks. Big goals coming from the first one, Jack Balahoski, the defenseman who stepped up into play and on a one-on-one got a goal, and then Brogan Jones, another defenseman who scored his first career goal, and a couple other firsts, but from a couple freshmen. Wyatt Sciarra, correction on that pronunciation, and Brady Osowski, who both netted their first as Cardinals. Few minutes left in warm-ups, and there's going to be some on-ice ceremonies that we'll have here on the broadcast. So a couple things to watch for these 2 teams. Cadillac 2-0 in their first 2 to start the season. 11 goals for, 2 against. One of their big players, Henry Schmidtdeal, who's got 3 goals, 2 assists, leads the team with 5 points, is tied in first with 2 others for their plus-minus category at +5 with Caleb McKinley and Jackson Hilt. Also, Caden Roselle with 3 goals. For the Cardinals, no one has more than 2 points, but they're spread out as they've had 5 goals for, 7 against in the 5-1 loss and the 4-2 victory. A goal for Sciarra, a goal for Jones, Flax, Balahoski, and Osowski. Flax, Sciarra, and Balahoski both with an assist lead the team with 2 points between the 3 of them. And the big storyline for Big Rapids is staying out of the box. 28 penalty minutes in the first 2 games, all of them minors. When we look on the other side, 22 penalty minutes for Cadillac, but they've got a couple guys with 5, which would mean that they had a minor of some, or a major penalty of some sort. The power play penalty kill percentages looking like Cadillac Vikings at 1-3 on the year. Not a lot of power play opportunities, but the Cardinals 1 for 8, so 33.3% for Cadillac, 12.5 for the Cardinals. And on the PK side, 10 for 13 Big Rapids, 76.9%. But the Vikings 6 for 6 to start their season at a perfect 100%. Coming into the game with a 1-game win streak for the Cardinals, and for the Vikings, 2 games obviously being 2-0-0 to start the season. And their goaltenders between Dylan Quartz and Dakota Vale, the 2 senior goalies, both with a 1-0-0 record. And a shutout for Quartz in his first game, so he's had no goals against and only 2 against on Vale. A 2.00 goals against average and 8.96 save percentage for the Cardinals. Paul Renner 1-1-0 with a 2.99 goals against average and a 9.12 save percentage. A good save percentage up there for the German junior goaltender. And for the freshman, Cooper Flax has yet to be a part of a decision of a game, 0-0-0 record. 402 goals against and 871 save percentage. Played a really good game. He got bit with the 3 goals against late in the third period against Lakeland, and then 1 goal against in the game against Milford, but it was of friendly fire variety, a bouncing puck that hit Balahowski out front and went behind Flax. Both these goalies have played really well, and Coach Blashill has said so himself. So as warm-ups conclude, we get 17 minutes up on the clock. And we get set for a presentation. It looks like Cadillac heading off the ice. Big Rapids still around their net, as you see them in their camo jerseys with sacrifice on the nameplates. And service on the nameplates for the Vikings. So as the Cardinals head off the ice and they Zamboni it before the first period in the ceremony, we'll head to an intermission break. And we'll bring it back for the ceremony on the ice before things get started. So you're watching Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey here on YouTube.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free. with the specialists at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185. Welcome back to Big Rapids Cardinal hockey here at Ferris State Ice Arena, Evigleben Ice Arena here at Ferris State. As Zamboni almost done after the the warm-up skate, and then we'll have our ceremony for this 131 Cup between these two rivals, the Big Rapids Cardinals, coming into the game 1-1, and the Cadillac Vikings 2-0 on the season. There will be a ceremonial puck drop from two grandfathers of the players on the team, Carter and Logan Leiter's grandfather, Gary Halbert, and Tyler Blanchard's grandpa, Mike Wallenstein. So a great way to honor those who have served and those who are family members of the team. And people still filling into the arena. Last year, an absolutely packed house. This year will most likely be the same. Pet band on the far side
by the Dog Pound. We're excited for Big Rapids Cardinal hockey, coming off of a big win against Milford. It was a bounce-back game after the Lakeland loss to start the season. A game where the Cardinals were outshot 13-3 in the first period and then outshot Lakeland 33-30 in the second and the third. They were down 2-1, and then a power play goal and a couple others late in the last 4 minutes of the third period made it 5-1. Cardinals slept it off, went into Saturday afternoon with a absolute fury. Got the W, had multiple leads, multiple goal leads. They were up 2-0, they were up 3-1, and they were up 4-1 and 4-2. Started off with Jack Balahowski and Brogan Jones in the first, and then when it was 2-1, in about 2 to 3 minutes of game time between, Brady Osowski and Wyatt Scara, both two freshmen, getting their first career goals. And that's where we sit now as we get ready for the first home game of the season. This Wednesday night, big night before Thanksgiving. Always exciting here in Big Rapids at Ferris State Ice Arena. Before the, obviously, Thanksgiving tomorrow, and then 2 games following Friday and Saturday, the Big Rapids Thanksgiving tournament. They will play Wyandotte Friday, and then undecided opponent, because there's 4 teams in the tourney, two games both days, obviously, and the winners from Friday play each other Saturday, and the losers play each other Saturday. But in past, it's been a 12-2 game slot, losers at noon, winners at 2, but with some scheduling, the Cardinals will be playing at 4 o'clock Saturday no matter what. Game 1 will be at 2 on Saturday. So Cardinals will play at 7 on Saturday and 7 on Friday, 7 p.m. Friday night and 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon for the Thanksgiving tournament. As we get set for the ceremonial puck drop for this 131 Cup, Josh Baker here to bring you the action. So very thankful to be back with Big Rapids. It's always so much fun. The team and the atmosphere and everything is great. It is an absolute joy. Go to work excited every day. As we wait. Again, for those at home who are not as familiar with the Cadillac roster, those of you who were around last year, saw the games last year, it was a 2-1 OT victory a year ago in this 131 Cup, and then a blowout game in Cadillac for the Cardinals. They won both games last year, but Big Rapids graduating, I believe, 10 seniors from that group. Cadillac not the same. They brought back a lot of their players, and 2 senior goaltenders. They look strong. They went into the game, last year's game, the Cardinals were 0-2 after 2 losses in the Sioux, and then the Vikings were 3-0. And it was the first win of the season for Big Rapids. It's not the same. It's a 2-0 versus 1-1 team this year. But similar openings for the season for these 2 teams. Cadillac coming out of their locker, heading over to their side of the tunnel. as we await the ceremonial puck drop. Interesting hallway situation as always here. The Cardinals, there's that hallway straight across. You can see it in that home penalty box. That hallway, the Cardinals locker room is at the end of it. There's 2 doors to their locker room, but then they have 1 door on the left and then 1 door far back by the mini-sized rink. And then the Vikings are getting dressed in a locker room right across the hall from them. So the Vikings have to go down the hallway, past the mini rink, and into a separate hallway on the left side over by their bench. So creates some confusion every now and then. We get ready for the player grandfathers. The Lighters' grandfather, Gary Hallberg, and Blanchard's grandfather, Mike Wallenstein, as the Cardinals come out on the ice. And one of them slipped. It looked like one of the Lighters. It looked like Carter Lighters slipped around the boards, getting a good laugh. But both teams, Cardinals and Vikings, joined by some of the youth skaters.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good evening.
And as the ceremony continues, we'll set it down to the ice level for the ceremony.
Classic, featuring the Vikings of Cadillac and the Cardinals of Big Rapids. As the name on the back of the jersey states, tonight's theme is Service and Sacrifice. November is Veteran and Military Appreciation Month, and tonight's event will celebrate those who have served and those who are still serving in our armed forces. Organizers for tonight's event would like to thank those who brought food and donations. Thank you. All items will be going to the local AMVETS and American Legion to help put together holiday meals for our local veterans. On behalf of these 2 service organizations, thank you. And now we would like to introduce tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Cadillac Vikings. Center, number 7, Henry Schmidt-Diel. A forward, number 9, Jackson Hilt. The other forward, number 15, Gabe Outman. Defenseman, number 8, Caleb McKinley. Another defenseman, number 16, Zachary Beckhart. And in goal, number 1, Dylan Quartz. And we have some future Vikings out on the ice tonight as they take the blue line. We have Ian Cross, Micah Klunder, and Ruby Lazat. Future varsity Vikings. The Vikings are coached by Scott Graham and the rest of the Vikings. And now, for your Big Rapids Cardinals, starting center, number 3, Wyatt Skiera. Forward, number 14, Tyler Blanchard. The other forward, number 16, Logan Leiter. At defense, his brother, number 5, Carter Leiter. Defenseman, number 23, Jack Balahowski. And in goal, number 1, Paul Renner. We also have a couple future Cardinals out there. Ashton Crank, take the blue line, and Cammie Van Cullen. And the rest of the Cardinals. Cardinals are coached by Tim Fleschel. Thank you. All right, before these 2 teams take the ice, we direct your attention across center ice to a band of heroes on the opposite side. Let's meet a few of these great Americans representing all veterans. Our friends to the north, the Vikings of Cadillac, and your hometown, Big Rapids Cardinals. First off, a very special message. We have Air Force Airman Basic Emma Balahowski. She is the sister of Big Rapids hockey player Jack Balahowski. Ms. Belahowski is a 2022 Big Rapids High School graduate and recently completed basic training. She is currently in tech school. She has sent a special message to her brother Jack. Jack, raise your hand out there so people know who you are. This message is for you.
2022 graduate of Big Rapids High School. I am currently serving in the United States Air Force and stationed at Lackland, Texas. I would first like to thank all the veterans that are here with us tonight that have served our country. I would also like to wish the Cardinals with us tonight and a special shout out to my brother, number 23, Slippery Jack Belahowski. I wish I was there cheering you guys on, but definitely know that I am watching from Texas. So bring home the win tonight and good luck, Cardinals.
Jack, that was for you and others listening. Congratulations there, and congratulations to Emma. We have more though. We have many heroes. We're going to start off with the second one here. Please direct your attention to the floor seats in Section C. We have an Army Specialist, Marlon Young. Mr. Young was the grandfather of Big Rapids hockey player Preston Young. Marlon served in the latter part of the Korean War as a tank mechanic from 1952 through 1954. Ladies and gentlemen, Army Specialist Marlon Young. Also in attendance, we have an Air Force member, Wayne LaForest. Mr. LaForest is the grandfather of Cadillac hockey player Bjorn Tracy. He served in the Vietnam conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, Air Force member, Wayne LaForest. Next, we have Army Staff Sergeant John Stilson. Mr. Stilson is the uncle of Big Rapids hockey player Caleb Speaks. He was stationed in Alaska, Niagara Falls, and Albany, New York. John served for 6 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Army Staff Sergeant John Stilson. Next, we have Navy Petty Officer 2nd Class John Strokridge. Mr. Strokridge is the grandfather of Big Rapids hockey player Maverick Strokridge. John served aboard the destroyer in the Atlantic Theater of Operation during his time of service from 1969 through 1973. Ladies and gentlemen, Navy Petty Officer 2nd Class John Strokridge. We have a member that served in 2 branches, the Army and then the Navy. Navy Petty Officer 2nd Class Chuck Carlington. He's the father of Cadillac hockey player Carson Carlington. He's honorably served for 9 years. Ladies and gentlemen, Army and Navy Petty Officer Chuck Carlington. Continuing on, we honor Army Sergeant Ed Ovcharek. Mr. Ovcharek is the grandfather of Big Rapids hockey player Wyatt Welch. Ed served in the Army during the Vietnam War from 1970 through 1973. He was stationed around the world in places like Texas, South Korea, and Key West, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, Army Sergeant Ed Ovcharek. We have a few more great Americans here. Army Specialist E4 Dale Ulrich. Mr. Ulrich is the uncle of Big Rapids hockey player Wyatt Sierra. A Vietnam veteran, Dale honorably served for 2 years in Hue, Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, Army Specialist Dale Ulrich. We have 2 more great Americans here. We have Colonel Jerry Baird, grandfather of Big Rapids hockey player Charles Montgomery. After 4 years of surgical training, he went directly to Vietnam, where he worked as a combat trauma surgeon. In Big Rapids, he was a surgeon for 25 years. For 22 of those years, he served in the Army Reserves, in which 11 years, he was a commander in the hospital and medical units. He is a graduate of the U.S. Army War College. Ladies and gentlemen, Colonel Jerry Baird. We have another veteran there connected to Colonel Baird. It's veteran Chad Montgomery, U.S. Army, 1987 and 1991 Desert Storm. Father of Big Rapids hockey player Charles Montgomery. Sergeant Montgomery was a combat engineer stationed with the 37th Engineer Battalion out of Fort Bragg, North Carolina. He was deployed to Honduras as well as the Middle East, again during Desert Shield and Desert Storm. Ladies and gentlemen, Army Sergeant Chad Montgomery. And our final two, they will be dropping the puck tonight here. We'd like to recognize Navy ADJ-4 Plane Captain Gary Hallberg. Mr. Hallberg is the grandfather of Carter and Logan Leiter. He honorably served with Squadron the Black Falcons for 4 years from 1967 through 1971. As a plane captain, Gary was responsible for maintenance and operation of an A-6A Intruder. He was in the Vietnam conflict for 2 years. He was based at Naval Air Station Oceana in Virginia Beach, Virginia, from which he was assigned to the carriers USS America, USS Constellation, and the USS Forrestal. During the mid-1960s, Gary also played hockey in high school for the Wakefield Community League in the Upper Peninsula. Ladies and gentlemen, Navy Plane Captain Gary Hallberg. One of our puck droppers. And the other gentleman that's going to be dropping the puck, Marine Corps Sergeant Michael Wallenstein. Mr. Wallenstein is the grandfather of Big Rapids hockey player Tyler Blanchard. A Vietnam veteran, Michael honorably served his nation through the heart of the war from 1966 through 1975. He received a Bronze Star for combat action in Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, Marine Corps Sergeant Michael Wallenstein. One more round of applause for all these great Americans in our presence. Thank you. All right. If you are able, please rise and join me in the presentation of the colors by the Mecosta County Police Honor Guard, followed by the singing of our national anthem by Big Rapids High School teacher, Christy Brayton.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof
What a wonderful presentation for the 131 Cup. As we wait for the colors to depart from the ice. Just a great job overall here on this 131 Cup, the service and sacrifice game between these two rivals.
Both teams are waiting respectfully for the colors to be retired.
Now we get set for the ceremonial puck drop again. Carter and Logan Leiter's grandfather, Gary Hallberg.
We're going to be doing the
Ty Blanchard's grandfather, Mike Wallenstein.
The Cardinal players. Navy plane captain Gary Hallberg and Marine Corps Sergeant Michael Wallenstein. Gentlemen, please drop the puck when you are ready.
Carter, Logan, and Ty from the Cardinals, and Caleb McKinley from the Vikings for the ceremonial puck drop.
Very good. Let the game begin.
And now we're ready between this 2-0 Vikings and 1-1 Cardinal team. Couple last photos. Vikings head to their bench, or to their net. "17 minutes on the clock." Great atmosphere here at Evigleben Ice Arena. Stands starting to fill in more and more, as you'll be able to see throughout the game. Good student section on hand. Cadillac travels very well with their fans, and a lot of Cardinals in attendance. Thanksgiving Eve. Hope everyone's day tomorrow is fantastic, spent with good food, good family, and good times. But first, 51 minutes of high school hockey. Thunderous roar of the sticks, and we get set for the puck drop. One back by Cadillac to their zone. Stretch pass, tipped, no icing, in on Renner. He'll play it to the far end. Loose puck, Cardinals looking to get it up the far side. Knocked down the blue line, but out. Kick to the stick and poked by Logan Leiter. In deeper. Off the boards. Cadillac tries to poke it out. Balahowski fanning on it. Now he flips it back in. Tagging are the Cardinals in a quick change. Osowski has it at the neutral ice, but it's offsides. Vikings the other way. Onside, shot blocked off the glass. Puck goes around to the far end. Zacco takes a body as he tries to stand up the defenseman. Flax going through neutral ice. He'll dump it in. Flax, Osowski on the attack. Osowski gets there in the near side. Vikings dig it out, dump it to the far end. Now an opportunity in toe drag, gets the puck taken away. Fan on it, now an opportunity, Flax backhand. It gets off a stick and off the glass. Aunen down low, stick goes up high, but no call. Chipped off the boards by Cadillac. Down low, knocked down behind the net. Now there will be a call coming against the Cardinals. And it'll be a power play for Cadillac early in this one. 15-19 left. It'll be Brogan Jones for tripping. Shot saved by Renner to the far corner. And cleared down by the Cardinals. This is Jones's now 6th penalty minute, tied for first place with two others, Carter Leiter and Maverick Strokirch. The Cardinals, as they apply good pressure here on the forecheck, now up to 30 penalty minutes already in 2+ games. A 77% penalty kill percentage for them. They play it around to the far end. It's kept at the blue line by Beckhart. He throws it down low. At the top of the circle, fanning on it, Tracy. Back to the blue line. Beckhart down low again to the corner. Good hit there by Balahowski. Puck now controlled by Tracy to Beckhart. Back down low. It was onside. And then that's Balahowski throwing it down to the far end. Offensive pressure for Cadillac, and it's stopped by Flax. Onside pass as it's about 45 seconds left in the minor to Jones. To the circle, shot stopped by a stick out front. Clearing attempt, not enough. And still stopped again on the third try. Leiter with it. Off the boards, kept at the blue line. Hilt, shot, goes wide. Renner didn't see it, but dropped down. Just missed his leg pad. Down low. 22 seconds left in the minor. Near side, try to break in and out, and can't do so. Leiter with the poke check. He'll clear it out to neutral ice. At the red line, 2 changing for the Cardinals. Cadillac trying to push the pace, but can't do so. Blanchard on the attack. Shakes off a hit. Penalty over. Jones out of the box. It's 5-on-5. No icing, waved off as it was right by the Cardinal player. Out front, loose, backhand save by Renner. Oh man, what a bad bounce as no one could control it off the end boards, and it was on a plate for Cadillac. At the hash mark. Not out, off the goalpost. Ooh, almost snuck by. Dumped out. Coming back, Blanchard onside as getting back across was Welch at neutral zone. Turnover, Balahowski walking in, looking, shot, just wide. Dump back in, tagging are the Cardinals and changing. Near full sail change for them. Osowski was just too strong for him off the boards. Just over 12 minutes left in the first. Dumped in by Aunen. Cadillac will just throw it out of their zone. This one might be on net though, and it was. Renner will play it. Stretch pass off a stick, no icing. Controlled by Cadillac in their zone. Pass intercepted by Flax, has a man out front, takes a hit, stands up tall. Clear attempt off a shin pad, and this could be an opportunity for Tuck. Leiter gets there first. Or Jones gets there first, correction. Dump down, no icing. Scara on the lone forecheck. Strokirch intercepts the pass. Scara can't have it. Out to center ice, or attempted to, knocked down by Logan Leiter. Loose puck. Schwartz pokes it to the corner. Strokirch looking for a pass opportunity, fans on it, lowers the boom! Now back the other way with some speed. House to his backhand. Pass out front, intercepted by Leiter. Good play there defensively. Correction, that was Scara who got back. Good back check there by the freshman Wyatt Scara. Ball Hosky at the blue line. Backhand down. Cardinals forward change. Strokerch goes to complete it. Ball Hosky keeping it for a second. Now it's out across the blue. Stop and start Jones. Dumps it in. Off a hand on the bench. And it'll be whistled down. 10:40 left in the first period. Scoreless. Couple chances back and forth. Right outside the Cadillac blue line. Played into the zone, but Vikings will control. McKinley near side to Beckhart. Off a skate, kicked to the skate and in. Try to chip it down and it goes into the bench. That was Young. Trying to get it into the zone and backhanded it off of the helmet of Dakota Vale, the backup goalie on the bench for Cadillac. Must have been chipped or tipped by a Viking since it stays down deep. Vikings get it out, but dumped back down by Jones. McKinley with it, reverses it. Tracy can't get the backhand out. Now throws it all the way down and waved off, no icing. It split the defenseman for Big Rapids, but they said no icing. Ounan trying to get it out. Loses it off the glass on that shot. Second opportunity, backhand by Osowski. Ounan has it poked away. Gets there first though, takes a big bump. And Osowski throws his body around. Ounan with it, looking out front, fans on the pass. And flipped into the Viking bench. It'll stay deep for Big Rapids. The 131 Cup between the Vikings and the Cardinals on WBRN. Tied up, controlled, backhand opportunity, stopped. Scara trying to get the shot, and he couldn't get it on net. At the top of the circle, gets a bump, taken away, poked off the stick. Hilt with it. Into the attacking zone, shot off the glove of Renner to the corner. To the blue line, McKinley, far side. Shot, tipped, goes high off the glass. Shot by Owens was deflected. Pass out front off a skate, goes to the near corner. Schmidt deal, top scorer for this Cadillac team. Ball Hosky now, taking it his own with some speed. Trying to get through, gets knocked down. Gets back up, looking for the loose puck again. Flipped out, Carter, Leiter, high off the glass, and icing to be called. .8:33 left in the first. Won by Big Rapids. They flip it around. Ounan chasing it down after it goes past the defenseman. Chips it farther. Out there with Flax and Osowski. Cadillac can't get it out. Now Flax on the attack. Looking out front. Ounan just wide. Chip to the boards. Jones. Walking. Leiter on the deep area, bouncing out front, loose puck. At the top of the circle, now out of the zone. Carrying it out by Hawkins. Dumped in for Cadillac. Down low, Leiter. Flips it near side for his brother, Logan. To the blue line, though. Vikings have it. They chip it back down. Jones with a man on him. Shakes off a hit. Now skating it himself. He'll get it across the red line and in. Logan with the puck. Backhand, stopped by the skate. Skara down low, throws his body into him. Flipped out, kicked by Strokirch. Up in the air, and out to neutral ice. Skara over for Zacco, too strong. And then a Cardinal slammed into the bench, and there'll be a penalty coming up as Strokirch goes in on the attack, backhand up high. Balahowski throws it in, it's off the boards. And now Young will get there. Pass out front, and it's picked off by the Vikings, and a stoppage with 6:44 remaining. Be a power play for Big Rapids. Blake Seal in the box.
Penalty on number 2, Cadillac.
Shot from the blue line, save up front, rebound over the net. Roughing for the minor. Played down in the corner. 3 Cardinals trying to dig it out. They can't do so. And cleared down for no icing by Schmidtdeal on the penalty kill. This Cadillac penalty kill is 6 for 6 to start the season. This is the 9th opportunity on the power play for Big Rapids. They're 1 of 8. Young gets hit, gets it deep. Osowski with Blanchard. Puck cleared out, stopped by Leiter. Shot off a stick of Quartz into the near side. And cleared all the way down. Just over a minute left in the minor. Offensive pressure for Hilt. Just trying to kill time on this penalty kill. Now it comes loose. Chip pass, Strokirch in his feet. Now gets it deep. Flax looking out front, has an opportunity. Skara can't do it. Good save by Quartz. Out front, loose. Strokirch digging at it, still loose. Puck bouncing around, bodies flailing. Another try out front. It comes to the top of the circle. Slap shot opportunity, bouncing puck, it's in! Big Rapids scores on the power play! Looks like Strokirch out front! They have the 1-0 lead! A slap shot from the blue line hits a body and bounces through! Maverick Strokirch, I believe, getting his first of the season. One 1-0 game here in the first, 5 minutes left. Big Rapids controls the face-off at center ice. Young dumps it in deep. Down low, Owens. Trying to wheel out of his zone, makes a pass to center ice, poked away. Big Rapids into the attacking zone again. Jones shaking off a couple defenders. Back in out front, and a shot, and what a great glove save by Quartz. The no-look pass to the back door, a one-time opportunity. Quartz slid right to left and shut the door with the glove. Face off in the attacking zone. Loose puck, Hilt has it loose, poked off his stick.
With
Owens
5:09 left in the first
flipping it
period.
out.
A Cardinal goal by number 15.
Dumped in.
Maverick Storkage. Assisted by number 23, Jack Valahowski.
Leiter can't hold it in. Stick check at the red line. That's Strokirch from Balahowski on the power play. As the Cardinals get it in, shot on net. And a change out to the blue line, loose puck, poking at it. Clearing attempt off the shin pads of Skara. He goes in on the attack. Vikings control. Stretch pass and a hit by Strokirch. And the play comes for icing. .353 left in the first. Strokirch's first goal of the season, his second point, second assist, third point for Balahowski. Later off the draw, out to the blue line, shot. It's on the crossbar and in! I'm not sure if it was tipped, but that shot from the blue line found its way through a couple of bodies and off the crossbar, and it's 2-0 Big Rapids. A seeing eye shot from the blue line. And they double their lead here late in the first. Cadillac controls, but through the neutral zone is picked up by Skara. Walking in, shot off the chest pad and off the glass. Dumped back in by Montgomery. Now coming out. Two tied up, no call. Cardinals dump it out.
47 left in the first period. A second Cardinal goal by number 6, Brogan Jones.
Jones with a second.
Assisted by number 16, Logan Leiter.
And Renner holds the shot for the whistle. The Cardinals up 2-0 with 3:07 left in the first, and Jones gets his second of the season, his second of his career. Had his first last game. Unfortunately for him, it was when the stream dropped. He was upset about that on the bus, giving me a little bit of crap for that one. Off the draw, a shot and saved by Renner. 5 seconds off the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you want to stick around between the first and the second intermission.
But now
here.
Jones has number 2 of the season and of his career.
Go at it, both in Big Rapids and Cadillac. Again, the mini mic game between Big Rapids and Cadillac.
Cardinals trying to break it out. They lose it off the draw. Flip out front. Wyatt Welch with the stick lift, stop the play. Shot from the blue line, tipped on the body in front, and it's in. The Vikings answer on a shot from the blue line, and it bounces off of someone out front, and it's 2-1. Quick answer for Cadillac, as that's the second time this season the Cardinals have had an unfortunate bounce off of someone out front. That one untimely after the great start. Schmidt-Deal on the attack. Makes a move, kicked away. Out front from the slot, shot, blocked out front, rebound, and they score again! And just like that, it's tied. 9 seconds apart. Schmidt-Deal made a move. It got kicked away from him and found the high guy in the top of the slot. His shot blocked. The second chance opportunity past Renner. .236 to play in the first, and it's 2-2. Onside, looking for more. And a shot and a penalty coming. It'll be a trip.
Okay, at this time, let's recognize a couple of Cadillac Viking goals. The first, with 2:47 left in the period. Goal by number 8, Caleb McKinley. Assist, Gabe Outman for the first goal. Soon after, 2:36 left in the first period. We have a goal from number 9, Jackson Hilt. Assisted by Henry Schmidt-Deal.
Power play opportunity for Cadillac after the 2-2 tie now. Goals announced in the last, and now Big Rapids on the back foot. They cleared all the way down.
A 2-minute penalty to the Cardinals. Number 19 for tripping. 2 minutes.
Tanner Flax with the tripping call as the Vikings can't get it out of their zone. Now they do. Tracy with it, across the blue line. Gets run into by Strokirch. Clearing it depth down. Rolling in on Quartz, he stops it. Flips it up the ice to McKinley. Across the blue line. Stutter step to his forehand. Shot, rebound out front. No one gets there to the blue line. Tracy finds someone on the far side. Shot, save out front. Rebound loose and they score. Carlington on the power play. Schmidt-Deal and Tracy looking like they're getting the 2 assists. And it's 3-2 Cadillac on the power play. Oh, how quickly things can change. A minute and 30 seconds for 3 goals to score. 2 minutes and 30 seconds for the Cardinal goal as well to make it 2-0.
With 1:17 left in the
Back
first
the other
period,
way.
Cadillac Viking goal. Number 10, Carson
Moved by
Carlington.
Schmidt-Deal.
Assist, number 7, Henry Schmidt-Deal.
Now, good opportunity for Big Rapids, looking at tie, off the blocker. Out and down low. Puck out to the blue line. Jones throws it in. Osowski behind the net. Under a minute. Clock ticking as the puck was down there for a while. Now dumped back in by Jones. It will be a change for Big Rapids. Stretch pass for the Vikings. Hilt through the neutral ice into the attacking zone. Shot off of Renner, sticking in. Oh, a misplay unfortunately for Renner. He went to go poke it away, and he overreached to hit the backhand part of his stick and deflected into the net. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just putting the puck on net, and good things happen for Cadillac. And what started as a 2-0 game is now 4-2 the other way. Balahoski with it. Down low, shot off the face mask.
Period, a Cadillac goal. Number 9, Jackson Hilt, unassisted.
Opportunity with the clock expiring, shot, and no good.
Into the first period, the score, Cadillac
4-2 the score. Cadillac takes 4 unanswered at the end of the first in the last 4 minutes of play. And they will head to the locker room with a 4-2 lead. We'll head to an intermission break, come back and break down that last 17 minutes of action. You're watching Big Rapids Hockey here on YouTube.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12 virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA. 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursement.
Back at intermission, and a game that was majorly in favor of the Cardinals early on. A game that was scoreless for the first half of the first period, then turned into a 2-0 game for Big Rapids. It was goals from Maverick Strokirch on the power play, a bouncing puck out front. He was able to find the rebound and chip it past Quartz. And then shortly afterwards, a goal that was a shot by Jones out from the blue line, got through about 5 or 6 bodies in the slot and went off the crossbar and in. But then, in about a 3 to 4 minute span after that, the Cadillac Vikings with a goal on a bouncing puck that was a shot from the blue line that was tipped off of a shin pad out front. Made it 2-1. Right off of that, 11 seconds later or 9 seconds later, a opportunity where Schmidt-Deal making a move, loses the puck, it's kicked to the high guy, his shot blocked. Second opportunity, rips it past the goaltender Renner, makes it 2-2. Then Big Rapids takes a penalty right after that, and unfortunately for the Big Rapids Cardinals, Cadillac Vikings pretty good on the power play so far this year. They're now 2 of 5 on the power play, and they bury one as a shot out front, rebound gets kicked to the back door, and diving was, I believe it was Carlington off of Schmidt-Deal, And that made it 3-2, gave Cadillac their first lead of the game, and then late, in the first period, a shot by Hilt, just coming in on the attack off the weak side, near side, just took a shot from the boards, and Renner went to go poke it away, and instead he overreached, hit off the inside part of his blade, and went into the net, making it 4-2. Big Rapids out shooting Cadillac 13-11. They go 1 of 2 on the power play in the first period, 1 of 1 for Cadillac, correction, other way around, 1 of 2 for Cadillac on the power play, 1 of 1, Cardinals perfect on their power play. They're now 2 of 9 on the season, but after 17 minutes of play, they're down 4-2 in a matchup that last year was 2-1 in overtime, and then game 2 was 6-1 on the road in Cadillac. This is a high-scoring affair, 4-2. Cadillac leads after the first period here in the first intermission for Big Rapids Cardinal hockey here on YouTube. And on the ice, the little ones playing some stick and puck, as you can see. So we await the intermission cut. So we'll just step aside for a little bit, let you watch some of the action on the ice.
Service, sacrifice. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a round of applause to these future Vikings and Cardinals. Way to go, Mini Mites. Job well done.
As the Mini Mites head off the ice, do another quick recap of the first period before sending it to another break before the second period. Extended intermission, obviously, with the Mini-Mite play on the ice and then now the Zamboni cut. But again, 11:51 into the first. Maverick Strokerch from Balahowski on the power play. Strokerch's first of the season, Balahowski's 3rd point, 2nd assist. And then a minute 38 later, Brogan Jones from Logan Leiter. Jones' 2nd career goal, 2nd of the season. Scored last week or on Saturday in the last game against Milford. Gets number 2 tonight. Gave the Cardinals a 2-0 lead. They had already killed off 1 power play. The Cardinals. It was early on in the first, just 2 minutes in. They scored on theirs with the Strokerch goal. And then it was all Cadillac. McKinley from Outman a minute later made it 2-1. And then 9 seconds later, it was Hilt from Schmidtdeal. A minute and a half later, it was Carlington on the power play from Schmidtdeal. And then a minute later, Hilt again for his 2nd of the game, unassisted, and it made it 4-2. Shots 13-11 in favor of Big Rapids. But they trail 4-2 in this matchup between these two rivals, Big Rapids and Cadillac, in the 131 Cup from Evagleben Ice Arena at Ferris State. And we'll head to another intermission break and bring you back for the second period. You're watching Big Rapids Cardinal hockey on YouTube.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12 virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA. 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA-class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Four to 2 our score. Again, the Cadillac Vikings leading the Big Rapids Cardinals 2-0 Vikings, 1-1 Cardinals, and this one feels like the energy just sucked out of the Big Rapids fans. Everyone was amped up, the building erupting. Granted, it feels half and half in the fan base here between the Cardinals and the Vikings. Everyone comes down for this game. It's a lot of fun. And the Cardinals early on got into that 2-goal lead, but then the Vikings coming back with 4 goals in 2.5 minutes. Curious to see what happens with the goaltender situation. Paul Renner has played well. Granted, you could say 3 of those 4 goals are not his fault. A bouncing puck from the blue line off a body in front, a slot rebound opportunity, and a power play backdoor opportunity. Those 3 are tough chances for a goaltender. And then the one that unfortunately was just a misplay. But the goalie gets 4 goals against in the period. It's not unlikely that they might make a substitution. So we'll see how things play out as the Zamboni gets ready to head off the ice. Cardinals get set for the second period. Big moments have come in this building in this game. Cardinals will need to power back. Down 2. The left end zone with the pep band and the student section still pretty packed. The right end zone not as much, but more fans in today's game than most home games will see, even when it comes to playoff hockey for Big Rapids. This is the game. So for those of you watching here on YouTube, I can't be in attendance. Glad that you are tuning in and taking in the events. Hope everyone's doing well and looking forward to a fun day tomorrow, Thanksgiving. One of the most fun holidays, just to sit around, watch some football, watch the Lions hopefully not lose to the Buffalo Bills. For all you Michiganders out there rooting for the Lions, now in second place, and watch out, they're in the hunt for a playoff spot. Those Lions, man, but we'll see.
Service, sacrifice. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some more veterans either in attendance or not in attendance, but they're all connected here to the players of both Cadillac and Big Rapids.
So I hope everyone tomorrow has a good Thanksgiving.
So I'd like to recognize them at this
It's always a
time.
fun time. Just family, fun, food.
Air Force. Airman Richard Olds is the grandfather of Big Rapids hockey player Braden Olds.
Announcing some other vets for their service and sacrifice. That's the theme of tonight's game, the 131 Cup.
Level 4, Gordon Baika is the grandfather of Cadillac hockey player Braden Foster. Mr. Baika is a Vietnam conflict veteran and a Purple Heart recipient. He served 2 years in the U.S. Army. Also Navy BT2, John Zacco. He's the grandfather of Big Rapids hockey player Isaac Zacco. Mr. Zacco honorably served
Cardinals
4
back
years in the Navy.
onto the ice. And Renner heads to his net, so he'll stick in it.
Kyle Harrington. He's the brother of Cadillac hockey player Hayden Pistor. Mr. Harrington served 4 years in the Marine Corps. Army Specialist Kyle Young. He's a cousin of Big Rapids hockey player Preston Young. Mr. Young is active military and has served 2 years. And finally, Army Private First Class Eugene John Flax, the great-grandfather of Big Rapids hockey players Tanner and Cooper Flax. He served in World War II and was a recipient of 4 Bronze Stars and 5 Battle Stars. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a round of applause for these truly great Americans in our midst.
Renner stretching out, his team giving him some support. And we're set for the second period. Puck drop, one forward by Skara, but played the other way by the Vikings. Balahoski across the blue, onside. Makes a move, looks, dumps it around the net, takes a big hit. Leiter plays it down for Skara in the corner, around the net. Blanchard, forecheck, Bumps into, that was McKinley. Breakout near side. Flipped to the blue line and out. Balahoski retreating. Flip up the far end. Poked back into the Cadillac, reaching a shot poked away by Renner. Now a breakout. Bouncing puck across the Bulldog logo at center ice. Logan Leiter chopping at some sticks, trying to get the puck. Gets dumped in for Cadillac. Shimmy shake by Balahoski across the neutral ice. And just offsides, Tanner Flax jumping a little early. .55 left in the second. Dumped in off the face-off. Quart stops it. Flax, forecheck. Puck still down there. And knocked down Aunen. Neutral ice for Cadillac. Offsides as it was Schmidt, correction, Carlington, who lifted his skate off the blue line and didn't keep contact. Offside to offside. Controlled by Big Rapids. Strokerch tries to go through, takes the body. Puck still loose, dumped out by House, so we'll go for icing. .29 remaining. Clock must have not started at first. Scara on the draw. Into the corner, out front, chipped away. Back Montgomery. Chuck up to Strokerch. Trying to power his way through, dumped in. Stretch ice pass, tipped, no icing. Jones can't get there first. Young throws his body in. Leiter gets it poked away. Now Montgomery around the boards. Strokerch doesn't get there first, gets out to the blue line, kept by the Vikings. Shot off a skate. Young gets it to Leiter, who chips it out. Now pokes the puck into the zone. Off the boards and out though. Jones takes a shot up high. Friendly fire between Young and Jones there. And now Cadillac the other way. Shot off the glass. It was too high. Blanchard knocks one down. Bouncing puck, poked. Shot from the blue line. Blocked out front, loose. Played up the boards. That was too many men, but they don't call it, and the shot saved and covered for a rebound or for a whistle. The linesman was counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but a guy was jumping off the ice and they let it go. So Cadillac gets away with one there. Defensive zone face-off. Winger jumps in for Big Rapids and gets it out. That's Ossowski. Takes a hit. Flax with it. Into the zone. His shot stopped before it could get off the ground. Flipped out. Balahoski chips it in. Offsides. Tagging. Now they can attack. Intercepted at the neutral zone. Flax in. He's offsides. Takes a hit. 13:45 left in the second. Flax with the good awareness to intercept that pass, but his wingers were still in the zone retreating. Didn't give him time. Face-off controlled by Cadillac. Into the zone, shot into the leg pads and swallowed up by Renner.
Fans, there's still time to get your Cardinal Cash raffle tickets at the west end of the rink. Again, we'll be drawing to begin the third period. Cardinal Cash raffle tickets.
Defensive zone face-off. Vikings get it, but poked immediately away, moved through the legs there and loses it. Now back the other way, Balahoski. Always shows a little bit of speed and finesse. Getting around some players and getting through. Strokerich gets tripped up, and this will be a penalty against the Vikings. And waiting for them to touch. They still haven't done so. Now they do. And it will be a minor power play opportunity for Big Rapids here in the second, down 2. Could be huge. Beckhart to the box for tripping.
Let's go.
Big Rapids 1 of 1 on the power play so far. Down 2, it's crucial. One back to the blue line. Partner to partner shot. And in the leg pad and loose, now covered. It wasn't loose. It was loose because Maverick Strokerich went in there. Quartz had dropped to the butterfly and it was stuck under his pad, and Strokerich was doing all he could to break that free. Off a couple skates and then cleared by Cadillac down the ice. Renner stops it. Flax gives it to Balahoski to set up the power play breakout. Through center ice. Around 2. Shot stops. Rebound behind the net. Looking out to the blue line. Flax shot. Didn't even see it was Quartz. It went off the glass. Quartz didn't even flinch. Ounin poked off his stick and cleared to Balahoski. He keeps at the blue line. Fan on the clearing attempt again. Down low. Looking and now all the way down. 1 minute left on the power play. Balahoski skating with it through neutral ice with some patience. Now in, shot blocked to the corner. Osowski on the attack, can't get there, and it'll be cleared all the way down again. Renner stops it for Leiter. He's got one man coming in on the attack. Stops and starts the other way. Carter to Logan. Up the boards to Blanchard. In the zone, his stick taken. Can't get the shot off, gets knocked down. Loose out front and backhanded away. Just hops over the stick of Leiter. 15 seconds left on the penalty. Stretch pass, tipped, goes into the midsection of House. He'll dump it down, 5 seconds left as Beckhart looks to get out of the box. And it is over. 1 for 2 on the power play. Young on the attack, off the boards. Cadillac breaking it out. 1-on-2 attack, but with some speed. Now past one, around the other, it's Outman to the backhand. It's loose on the side of the frame.
Both teams, full strength.
Outman again, shot, blocked in front. Hilt to the blue line, House. Off a skate, Leiter trying to get through. Stretch pass and icing. 10:38 left in the second. A lot of back and forth action, but not a whole lot of chances either way. Tied up on the faceoff. Cadillac has it. They'll flip it out. Carlington gets it through. Zacco gets to the loose puck but loses it. out front, intercepted on the pass. To Welch. Welch, pass off a body. Back again the other way. Tracy dumps it in. Tracy to the blue line. McKinley shot off the boards to the side. Zacco, backhand, kept at the blue, and he blocks the shot. It gets out. Poked off sides, and then a trip, but not called. And then the offside's called. That's a clear as day trip, but I know it was offsides, but still, stick in the feet. But it's offside, so it'll come back out across the blue line. Face off, dumped in, went through the feet of both wingers. Cadillac behind their net. Tuck throws it through center ice, intercepted, poked off the stick. That was on Purdue, and flipped in. Bouncing puck, Osowski in the slot, shot, glove save, rebound, stick lift, can't get it off. Out to Purdue, no, not up the boards. Flack stops it. Back the other way, Blanchard. Osowski down low, gets run into. Osowski, Blanchard, and Flax with Purdue and Balahoski on the blue. Moved by Purdue. Osowski dumps it in a four-man change. Pass off a stick, goes all the way down. It was deflected off a Cardinal, no ice. Balahoski retreats. Pass off the boards, misses Leiter, tip, no icing. Strokerch, Leiter, Scara. Stretch pass all the way through the neutral ice for Cadillac. Schmidt deal, turning, looking for an opportunity. To the blue, House. His pass attempt intercepted. Balahoski flips it through. Strokerch now trying to get for the loose puck in the far corner. Takes a bump, shakes it off. In the paraphernalia of Logan Leiter. And then Maverick Strokerch knocks a man down from behind. This will be a penalty. That's a reckless hit, and there's the whistle. And that's what happens with Strokerch. He gets very aggressive, and the play style works for a while, but he's got to be able to stay disciplined and understand that that's directly in the back and can't make those hits. 8:10 left in the second period. Two for cross-checking, I believe. That a play that could have been a 5, but Strokerch
At 8:10
lucky.
left in the second period. 2-minute penalty, number 15 for the Cardinals. Cross-check.
Blanchard flips up the boards, but intercepted by Cadillac on the power play. They're 1 for 2 today. Near side Hilt, his pass deflected in the air, knocked down by Schmidt deal, out to McKinley. Loose puck, now an opportunity. Flax on a breakaway. Short-handed, shot, big save, kick goes wide. And it takes a high hit, and this will be a penalty. And it's a rough. McKinley to the box. And we'll have 4-on-4. Face off, tie up, held by Scara, shot high off the glass. Leiter retreats and grabs. Pass to the far side, Jones. Looking, shot low, sticked away by Quartz into the netting. 7:30 left. Scara and Logan Leiter out there with Carter Leiter and Brogan Jones. Face-off control by Vikings, and they'll ice it, not realizing it's a 4-on-4 play. It's 4-on-4.
Cadillac penalty. 2 minutes indirect contact. Number 8. 2 minutes.
Never heard of that. First time I've ever read it. Yeah, instead of a 5-minute paper, because you missed the second to the hand, we got lucky.
Now some miscommunication on the face-off there. Stopped the Cardinals from changing, but allowed the Vikings to change, even though Cardinals are the home team. They get last change. You can't change twice. You can't make a change and then wait for the other team to change and then make a second. As a shot, loose, but the two teams are changing at the same time. Interesting. Back the other way. 2-on-2, poke check. Nice play by Jones. Carter plays it for Logan. 1-on-3 for Logan. To the backhand. Looking for some help. Dumps it down low. Scara around. Misses it. Out to the blue line. Balahowski's shot was stopped. Leiter off the skate. Leiter pins him to the boards. Scara looking to help. Trying to dig the puck free. It's moving around in there. They just can't get it out. Now drop down to the ice. Leiter, shot. Saved by Quartz. It's loose, and now he picks it up. And Logan Leiter was put through the ringer in that corner after the puck was gone. Slammed to the ice, shoved on the ice. And then the man who did it complaining to the referee about no call the other way. Interesting. $12 seconds left on Strokirch's minor, 39 seconds on McKinley's. Shot from the blue line, off the post, loose in front, and can't pick it up, was Flax, backhand on net, and Quartz stops it. Good opportunity there, but just not enough. The shot off the crossbar, and then, or off the post, and Flax kicked it behind himself. Face off, tie up, pushes it back. Balahowski toe drag shot, hits some bodies in front. Strokirch out of the box, short power play opportunity. Osowski finding space, looking, feet out front. Balahowski, backdoor pass, misses Strokirch. 10 seconds, Montgomery down low. Strokirch stick lift. Osowski takes a huge hit. Out front loose, but gathered by Cadillac. 2 seconds left, and that'll do it in the minor. It's even strength now. Hilt with it. Shot, goes wide. Schmidt-Thiel on the other side. He takes another shot, it goes wide again. Scara can't control. Turning around with it, Rahili. Gets it back. Pass stretched for Carlington. Into the zone. Backhand, gets poked out of the blue. McKinley with it. Chip. Picked up by Strokirch. Tagging, that shot off the side of the net. Stretch pass. That finds Outman, stood up by Leiter. Young dumps it in, onside. Jones flips it down, bouncing puck. Another attempt, now it gets out. Carter off the boards. Onside, but Welch to retrieve. Welch with it. Skating, getting through, losing it. Pass intercepted. And now it's a penalty coming to Big Rapids. A trip. It'll be Carter Leiter to the box. Fourth opportunity for Cadillac. They're 1 for 3 on the day. And Leiter with his 8th penalty minute of the season, just 3 games in.
A Big Rapids penalty. 2 minutes for tripping.
Cleared all the way down.
Number 5. 2 minutes.
Hilt will gather for Cadillac. On the attack. Taking it himself, coast to coast. Flings it back to the blue line. Schmidt-Deal across. One-timer. Swallowed up. A little bit of business afterwards, but nothing much. Face-off controlled by Cadillac on the power play. Hilt with it at the blue line. His shot, and it's in! Jackson Hilt. Don't think it was tipped, and that's the hat trick. Power play goal for Hilt. That's 3. A hat onto the ice. It's 5-2. Cadillac on that marker. D-to-D pass off the face-off.
With 3:47 left in the second period.
Scara loses it.
By number 9, Jackson Hilt. With assist from number 8.
Offsides, tagging. Cleared the zone. Pass misses everybody off the boards. Balhosky has it. His backhand finds Leiter. Chipped it in. Strokirch heading into the corner. Loses his stick. Flipped off the glass. Scara tries to play it down deeper. Can't do so. McKinley through center ice. Chips by. Trying to skate through. Gets bumped. Off the boards. Strokirch tries to flip it out. Fans on it. Poking. Now peeling back. Balhosky does so again. Off the boards. Reverses for Purdue. Misses. Or Zacco, correction. Off the feet. Knocked down. Onside. Scara. His shot well wide. And offsides at the blue line. That was Carter Leiter. Couldn't kick it. Still offsides. Now they've cleared. Saucer through center ice, knocked down. Leiter dumps it in. Less than 2.5. Loose puck getting kicked at. Osowski controls now. Out to the blue line. Leiter. His shot right off the leg pad of a man out front. Shot again, tipped just wide by Flax. Backhand wraparound, and he scores! Tanner Flax picked up the rebound and tucked it in! What a play! Tanner Flax brings it within 2! Flax's second goal of the season. As Balhosky quickly off the draw, shot. Nice leg pad save by Quartz.
With 2:01 left in the second period. A Cardinal goal by number 19.
Cadillac the other way. Big hit by Blanchard, stops the pass.
Number 6, Brogan Jones on the assist.
Across the blue line, Cadillac still attacking. Shot loose out front and cleared. On net, no icing. Jones on the assist. Flax with the goal. Knocked down on the passing attempt. Young in there, chipping, bouncing out front. Opportunity, blocked shot off Osowski. Back into the blue line. Shot attempt loose, out front, just wide. Trying to find someone out front, couldn't do so. To the blue line. Shot off a helmet. That was Spies with the shot. And a rebound and another opportunity, and here comes everyone to come hit Strokirch. He took a whack at the puck. It was in the glove of Quartz, and mayhem breaks loose. Wouldn't be surprised to see Strokirch go and maybe one apiece. Leiter goes to the bench, or to the penalty box, and waiting to see who else. They got the Cadillac door open. The referee gave the right thumb over his shoulder and the left thumb over his shoulder, kind of signaling one of both. And it was one of both. It was Owens to the bench, or to the box. Now we await the decision of who's on the bench and who's on the ice. Is it 5-on-5? Is it 5-on-4? Is it two minors for one of them compared to the other? Discussion, and we wait.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you want to stick around between the second and third period. Skating performance by two amazing skaters here from Big Rapids High School, Lucy Holt and Gabby Holt. So please stick around for that performance. You don't want to miss.
I'm believing it's coincidental. Nothing on the clock. Nobody changing strengths on the ice. It's 5-on-5. Cardinals down 2. With a minute left in the second. Scara wins the draw. Too hard and almost out, but saved by Flax. Now a second opportunity, gets it out. Now an opportunity the other way. Outman in alone. Shot, big save by Renner with a rebound. He tucks it home. Outman's first shot in and out of the glove of Renner, and the rebound was just laying there in the middle of the ice. It's 6-3. The clearing attempt got stopped. Big Rapids thought they had the offensive pressure, but Outman snuck behind and got the stretch pass for the breakaway. And just like that, the 3-goal lead retained. 40 seconds left. Chipped out. Beckhart, his pass, bouncing puck in on Quartz, and he stops it.
A Viking goal with 49 seconds left in the period by number 15, Gabe Outman. 2 assists, number 16, Zachary Beckhart, and number 9, Jackson Hilt. Viking goal.
Outman from Beckhart and Hilt. Hilt's got 4 points today. Tie up on the draw. Puck loose on the half boards, poked out. Dumped in, but stopped by a shin pad, and now an opportunity for Schmidt deal. Poked away by Renner. Kept in the zone by House. Knocks it down again, 10 seconds. Toe drag, looking, pass over, shot, and saved by Renner. Nice job sliding over and making that save with 5 seconds remaining. And Renner's bent over. Not sure if he's okay or not. Hopefully he is. .7. One back, House shot, fans on it, and that will most likely do it. 6-3, Cadillac leads. They outscore the Cardinals 2-1.
Cadillac Vikings 6, Big Rapids 3.
And they go 1 for 2 on the power play that period. Cardinals 0 for 2. And we head to the locker room to intermission again. 6-3 game, Cadillac heading for the third. Big Rapids Cardinal hockey here on YouTube.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialists at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Back in the second intermission, and a 6-3 lead for the Cadillac Vikings after a 4-2 first period. It was a goal early for Cadillac to make it 5-2, and it just started to feel like even more momentum towards the Vikings side. It was a power play goal for Jackson Hilt, his third. That's his first on the power play. The other one was by Carlington. They are 2 of 4 is Cadillac on the power play. And then shortly afterwards, a goal for Big Rapids. Tanner Flax got a rebound and backhand wraparound, tucked it in and made it 5-3. Started to bring some life back, but then a breakaway opportunity in the last minute for the Vikings, and it was Outman who got the shot, saved by Renner, and then the rebound buried by Outman on that breakaway opportunity, made it 6-3. The shots, 10-7 in favor of Big Rapids, so it's 23-18. But the Vikings lead 6-3, and right now on the ice, some figure skating done by two of the Big Rapids students, the Holt sisters, who are showing off their figure skating skills at this intermission for this home crowd. As you can hear,
one more round of applause here for Danny Holt.
But the fans cheering on the figure skaters, the home fans, right now down 6-3. The Vikings away fans cheering them on with a 6-3 lead at the second intermission. 17 minutes left to play in regulation for the third period coming up. It's doable. It's a 3-goal lead. 3-goal lead, one of the worst leads in hockey. They might get on their back foot and stop paying attention as much on the aggressive side, and that's when you can start to have things happen against you. So Cadillac's got to play a solid third period. Big Rapids has to come out with some energy. You'd like to get one early on in the first 5 minutes if you can. Make it a 2-goal lead with more than 10 minutes remaining, and it becomes even more doable in your eyes. So 6-3 lead between Cadillac and Big Rapids here for the first home game for Big Rapids. The 131 Cup on the line, military service night, service and sacrifice. Both teams wearing their camo jerseys in honor of military veterans and the military those serving right now. So second intermission, we'll head to another break with the Zamboni coming out on the ice, going to scrape and get things set for the third period of action. 17 minutes back on the clock. We'll be back after this.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Second intermission almost done. As you can see, a 6-3 lead, Cadillac over Big Rapids. Shots 23-18 in favor of Big Rapids. But unfortunately, a 3-goal deficit that they will try to make up as they search for that. The 131 Cup, the trophy that they are playing for in the 131 Cup Challenge tonight between these two rivals. Last year, Big Rapids, 2-1 in overtime. This year, 17 minutes waits. Strokirch, Jones, and Flax, the 3 goal scorers for Big Rapids. For the road Cadillac Vikings, 3 goals for Jackson Hilt, the hat trick. 1 on the power play is 3rd. And then a goal apiece for McKinley, Carlington, and Outman. Outman with a goal and an assist. McKinley with a goal and assist. Schmidt-Deal with 2 assists. And Hilt with 3 goals and an assist. A goal for Carlington, an assist for Beckhart. And then for the Cardinals, 6 guys with points. Strokirch, Jones, Flax, all the goal. Balahowski, Logan Leiter, correction, 5 with points, as Jones has a goal and an assist. Cardinals on the ice. Vikings awaiting.
Army Private Grade Junior J.J. Leiter. His great-grandfather of Big Rapids hockey players Carter Logan Leiter. Mr. Leiter honorably served for 2 years during the Korean conflict. Ladies and gentlemen, a final round of applause to these veterans and all our veterans in attendance tonight. Thank you for honoring them.
Again, the service and sacrifice.
Service and sacrifice.
The theme of the game tonight. Honoring veterans all night long. Great crowd, 17 minutes left. Can the Cardinals make a comeback? They need 3 goals in 17 minutes.
I'm sure it's too late. There's going to be 2 raffle drawings here in the 3rd period. So you might want to go down to the table there and see if you can still cash in with the possibility of winning.
We'll be back here Friday and Saturday night at Ferris State University, Ivelgleben Ice Arena. The Thanksgiving tournament, obviously right after Thanksgiving tomorrow. But tonight, we still got 17 minutes left between these two. Puck drop. Push into the zone, but now back the other way. Big Rapids. Strokirch into the zone. Shot quick off the draw. Out front. Rebound off of the leg pad. Saved by Quartz. To the blue line. Not out. Kept in by a skate. Oh, now whistled down. I'm not sure what the call is. It's a penalty on Blanchard. "12 seconds into the period. I think they were calling head contact. Face off, controlled, slap shot, one-timer, save. Cleared all the way around and out. Head contact against Blanchard. That's the minor penalty right now as Cadillac. And now a trip as falling to the ice was Leiter, and he takes down another, and it'll be 5-on-3. Those are the plays that Leiter's been called for a lot this season already, is times where he goes to the ice but then ends up bringing someone else with him. This one in an unfortunate situation to make it 5-on-3 for 1:32. 3 hit in the box for Big Rapids after the coincidental minor with a minute
2-minute penalties.
left in the second period, so 2 more in there. 5 on 3 for Cadillac. This is a big opportunity to extend this lead, 6-3 already. Shot, save, rebound, clear to the corner. Out to the blue line, it's Hilt with the hat trick already. McKinley looking, far side, Schmidt-Deal off the boards, bouncing puck. Controlled by Hilt, down low. Kick to escape by Roselle. Around the net, Schmidt-Deal finds McKinley, walking, shot, save. Recovered by Outman. Spins back to Hill at the blue. Near side, one-timer, tip, score! Roselle off the one-time shot, tips it home. 5 on 3 power play marker, and it's 7-3 Cadillac. Should be Roselle from McKinley and Hilt on the power play. And Flax talking with the official at the scorer's circle. Now we're set. Puck drop. Scara pushing through. Eyes opportunity, makes a move. Kick to the feet by Stroker, still in his skates, he couldn't find it. Backhanded down. Up the near side, Cadillac breaking it out. Missed the pass, and Zaka will send it back down. Kicked it in the board, Stroker throws the body. Zako gets it poked by him. Jones, 20 seconds left. Around the net, clearing, all the way down. Played in, no icing.
Both teams, full strength.
Shot, saved by Renner, rebound. Now it's tipped off the glass and out. And icing. Now confusion as they're trying to see if Leiter's out of the box. I believe he should be. There was Logan Leiter in there for the coincidental. Now he's let out. I think there was confusion on who was in the box and who was supposed to leave at what time. And now it's 5 on 5, everyone's clear, like it should be. Cadillac controls the draw, shot, blockered away. Hilt, back to the blue line, McKinley, back down to Hilt, gets blocked by Welch, backhanded out. Race for it. Blanchard goes for the stick lift, can't get the puck. Spun back around by Hilt, makes a move, loses it through neutral ice. Balahoski makes a move. 1 on 4. Cuts through everyone, goes to the corner. Plays it to the blue line. Shot, tipped, loose, still loose. Now played off to the side and whistled down as the net comes off. Good play there to get the puck on net, and Quartz didn't realize where it was spinning around trying to find it. It was under him, but he spun the wrong way and it was loose. And the puck tried to be poked in, but couldn't do it. Face off, tied up through some legs. Loose out front, play to the side. Far boards, up the boards on the breakout attempt. It'll go for icing though. 7-3 Cadillac lead with 13:24 left in the third. A high-powered offense in Cadillac, their 18th goal in 3 games. This is the most they've had scored on them in 1 game though. A shutout and 2 goals against in the other game. Shot gets hit off a helmet to the corner. Osowski fighting for it, gets hit. Flax to support, gets bumped again. Soft flip off the boards, gets cleared out. Balhosky can't reach it. Glove down by Roselle. Spun back, Balhosky trying to get out, man falls. Balhosky misses the hit. Jones runs him into the boards. Balhosky with it. Off the boards for Jones. Skating up the ice. Stopped, Flax. Back pass to Balahosky. Stretch for Aunen. Can't handle. Rossel with it. Dumps it in. Logan Leiter retrieves in the near corner, around. Chipped up the boards, but not out. Scara poking at it. Gets loose. Makes a move, gets through, shot, save. Oh man, what an opportunity. Scara with some fancy moves. Has shown it already this season that he has some good hands to get through.
Cardinal Cash raffle here. Get ready, it's the yellow ticket. Get ready for the number 001209.
Face off through the skates, poked away.
The last 4, 1, 2,
at the blue line, dumped down by Purdue. Strokirch off the boards to Scara, cycling, kicked out, shot, blocked. Backhand out. Pass Leiter. Icing. .11:50, it'll bring it down to the offensive zone. Cardinals need to get one quick. Down 4. They were leading 2-0. Had all the momentum, and Cadillac eliminated that swiftly. Young on the draw. Schmidt-Deal kicked out. Hilt will replace him. One back by Young. Leiter throws it to the far corner. Welch gets poked away. Young out to the blue line. Shot, Leiter, sticked away, loose in front, and covered.
All right, we have some gift card winners here. We have a bunch, so we're going to try to go through some of these, but find winners, collect your gift cards.
Another face-off in the offensive zone for Big Rapids. Young wins it back, but the winger jumps in for Cadillac. Now back the other way, Young. Welch. Puck going to get flipped out, and it gets poked even farther. On offsides play now. That was Outman who took a step over the line.
Canned goods and other items here for the Ambulance and the Legion. Another ticket winner is 972053. Another gift card, 9721.
Change up the lines for Big Rapids. Third or fourth line was getting a couple skates.
972054.
Now they bring out Flax, Blanchard.
Another gift card, 97206.
Osowski.
972.
Shaking things up a bit is Tim Blashill trying to get back in this game. Balahosky intercepts the pass in the neutral zone, skates it in, back end to the far side, Osowski. Can't get there first, off the boards. Pass off the near side boards, and Blanchard will dump it back in. Offside still, Osowski tips the pass, it'll be whistled down. 7-3 Cadillac, 10:49 left in the third. Cardinals, 7 penalties, been the key to the Vikings lead. They have 3 power play goals today. 3 of 6, with the coincidental minor being one of the other penalties. Flipped in, bouncing around behind the net to the far corner. Strokirch on the attack, has Scara with him. Shot, tipped off the high glass. Penalty coming to Cadillac. Renner going to the bench slowly. And touched up for a whistle. Power play for Big Rapids. It'll be their 4th opportunity, or 1 for 3. And to the box goes Owens, his 2nd penalty of the day. Face-off 1, shot off the draw wide. At the near side of the blue line, Leiter with it. Goes across. Fan on the shot was Blanchard. Bouncing puck, and Young can't get it. Battles for it, gets it back to Blanchard at the blue. Shot, tipped in front, loose, still bouncing. And now blown dead. Whistle still coming.
Seconds ago. Cadillac penalty. Number 17, 2 minutes slashing. 2 minutes.
And with the defenseman jumping into the scrum, your 2 defensemen cannot go past the top of the circle on the offensive zone when there's a whistle. So the puck comes out of the zone, even though it was just a shot on goal and a whistle and it should have been down deep. Instead, it comes out because your 2 men back go across the top of the circle.
Bulldog fans, we have a final net score. Ferris State 75, Ashland 69 in men's basketball tonight. Again, the Bulldogs prevail, 75-69.
Bulldogs win in men's basketball announced here. Balahoski on the power play. Gets absolutely hit hard right at the line. Tried to make a move, and he wore it from House. Now Aunen attempting. Puck chipped up, glove down, chipped out. Balahoski retrieves. Minute 5 on this man advantage. Across the red line, he'll just dump it in. Dump and chase. Loose puck still behind the net. Digging for it. Strokirch now has some space. Shot, save. Rebound to the far side of the net. Bounced away. Blanchard digging. Now cleared all the way down. 30 seconds in the man advantage. Flax, one-on-one battle. Trying to get the puck loose. And now blown dead with a man on top of it. It'll come out as Vikings player fell on the puck.
Okay, we have 3 gift cards that have not been picked up yet, and the numbers, I'm going to say the numbers one last time. Here we go, 97206.
8:49 left. Still got 20 seconds on the power play. Leiter chips it in. Cleared back down off a skate of Young. Tries to make a move, loses it. Now cleared a second time. So most likely do it on the power play with 5 seconds left. Big Rapids getting it out of their own end, but not clean. Penalty over to Owens. With some speed, Jones. Spins back. Off the glass for Cadillac and out. Back to Jones, and he gets hit, and I believe this will be interference. Carlington. Went back and hit Jones when he didn't have the puck. Interference called against Cadillac. Big Rapids really needs one here. 8:07 left. They're 1 for 4 on the power play. Skara out there on the draw. Wins it back. Balahoski over. Flax. Shot right into the glove. Strokirch out front trying to have a net front presence, but that one was seen all the way by Quartz. Off the draw, Cadillac slap it all the way around and out. Balahoski lost his stick trying to stop the puck, and now it's an opportunity for Roselle on the penalty kill. Gets hit by Flax, puck taken away. Pass for Balahoski with some speed. Coming behind him, Schmidt-Deal across the blue line. Opportunity, Skara. Shot scored! The Moose is loose! Bouncing puck found it to Skara, and he buries it. It's 7-4. Schmidt-Deal had a penalty on the play, I think for slashing. So the goal takes Carlington out of the box, and Schmidt-Deal goes back in with 2 minutes up on the clock. Two for 5 on the power play. Now they're just trying to get the clock right. Because 2 minutes comes off from the Carlington penalty, because that was a goal scored, but Schmidt-Deal's penalty still goes up, so it should be 2 minutes on Schmidt-Deal up on the clock with 7:37 left. They have 1:31 because they still have Carlington's goal up. So they're working to get that. A slash called on Schmidt-Deal. It was Balahoski coming through the zone, I believe, and the stick comes down hard.
We got 3 gift cards to give away. 9-7-2-0.
Controlled on the faceoff. Flax chips it in, gets hit. Strokirch on the attack. Takes his man to the boards.
0-2-5.
Out to the blue line. Near side, Balahoski. Takes a shot, hits a body, goes up high. Out front, chip just wide. And cleared down by Cadillac. Flax sets it up. Aunen, Balahoski, Strokirch.
Let's go.
Skara. Chipped, but intercepted at the blue. Tie up, Skara gets back. Goes wide. Takes a hit, knocks him down. Trying to get the puck, can't do so. House gets it, dumps it down. A minute left in the minor. Just over 6.5.
In the game. A Cardinal goal by number 3, Wyatt Skara. Assisted by number 15, Maverick Strokirch.
Puck out front, loose behind the net.
Penalty to number 7.
And now another call late.
2 minutes.
As a hit up high, maybe from behind down low.
That was a hit to the head is what it was.
And to the box goes Beckhart. Now a discussion amongst the referees at center ice. .41 seconds in the minor to Schmidt deal. And I believe a minor called here. So 41 seconds, 5-on-3. 2 minutes to Beckhart. 6:17 left in regulation, down 7-4. And now a timeout called.
A second penalty to the Vikings, number 16, for cross-checking. 2 minutes. 2-minute penalty. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the winners for tonight, the winner for tonight's Cardinal Cash.
So again, a 5-on-3 opportunity for Big Rapids.
Congratulations to Jason
Schmidt
Owens.
deal slash has 41 seconds. The Beckhart crosscheck, 2 minutes. Timeout, down 3, 6:17 left in regulation. A big opportunity for Big Rapids here.
And once again, final call here for the final 3 gift cards, not claimed yet. Ticket numbers 972067. The other 2 ending in the last 3 digits 008, and the last 3 digits 025. So 067.
They break up the timeout huddles.
025. Last call.
Orange sounds. And if they can capitalize on 2 power plays here, they could make it a 1-goal game late in this third. Big opportunity for Big Rapids. They control the draw. Balahowski at the blue line. To Strokirch. Looking. Finds Balahowski. His shot. Save. Up in the air. Swatted at. Loose rebound. Swallowed up. Sguerra tried to knock it in out of the air, but was way up above his head. Would not have counted. But he didn't touch it. And the play continued. 25 seconds left in 5-on-3. Draw to the boards and cleared. They were trying to figure out who was going to be on that left point, but Balahowski on the right point slid over to cover it, and then that let them clear the puck all the way down because he wasn't on the right side. Spinning back Flax at the blue line. Play down low. Strokirch behind the net. No one out front to Balahowski. Shot off a body. First minor's over. Schmidt deal out of the box. Finds Balahowski. Shot. Sticked off a skate and then into the goaltender, and now more scrum after the whistle. And ironically, it's Strokirch going in to stop Blanchard from the scrum. And I believe they called both. It's Hilt to the box. And Blanchard. They called both, I saw that, but wasn't sure who. So 2 aside. Still 5-on-4 with 1:11 left. Clearing attempt off a stick and out to neutral ice. Leiter, near side to his brother Logan. All the way across. Chipped Back down to the Cardinal blue line. Aunen near side. Finds Carter. Through the neutral zone, and now an opportunity. Oh, spun just back away from Aunen, who could have gotten in alone. Kept at the blue line, chipped down low. Out to the blue again, Carter. Loses it, and now the other way, Schmidtdeal has a potential breakaway opportunity. Shot, misses high, and goes hard into the boards. No call, and whistled down. And fans not happy. That was a hard collision down low. I didn't see if the Big Rapids guy took him into the boards or what. Schmidtdeal on him, one knee. I think a penalty has been called because there is a Cardinal in the box. Besides the Blanchard minor earlier, Schmidtdeal up and skating under his own power. And it's a 5-minute major to Preston Young. No call made on the play until afterwards, and then there was a discussion made, and Young sent to the box. So it'll be 4-on-4 for 21 seconds, and Preston Young will be in the box for the remainder of the game. 4:38 left on the clock. A major not expired with a goal, so Young's day is done.
Cardinal penalty, number 24. 5-minute major for boarding. 5-minute major.
Face off. Dumped around on the near side by the Cardinals in their defensive zone. And now Strokerch with it. Across the red line. Tries to make a move. Gets bumped. Now Balahowski with it. Shot and a glove save, and now Strokerch with a penalty. Led to the box as well. Hilt out of the box, so it'll be 5-on-3 with Strokerch going. Penalties will be 10-9 in favor of Big Rapids. (23-18) in penalty minutes. Strokerch is second of the day. .416 left. One by Big Rapids, cleared not out and off a body and covered by Renner.
15. 2 minutes for tripping. 2 minutes.
.406 left in the third. Face-off won by Big Rapids to the corner. Flax gets it around the net and into his own bench. Heads up. It'll come back down to the far end of the Cardinal zone. One by Cadillac, controlled, shot off the stick of Renner to the corner. Schmidt-Deal plays it all the way around. It will come out to the blue line for McKinley. Walking, looking, over for Schmidt-Deal. Out front, blocked. Fighting for it, Flax and Schmidt-Deal. Support from Russell. He's got it, looking. Out to the slot, and a one-time opportunity blocked. House at the blue. Schmidt-Deal makes a move, backhand, fumbles the pass, one-timer goes wide. Tries to come back and tuck it. Shot scored. Power play marker by Outman, his second, the fourth power play goal. Strokerts leaves the box after his minor. It'll be 5-on-4 still with the major to Young. With 3:24 left, 8-4 Cadillac leads. Highest scoring game for either of these teams this season. Most goals Cadillac has scored in a game, most goals Big Rapids has scored in a game. And it's just one of those strange ones. It was 2-0 halfway through the first in favor of Big Rapids. They just haven't kept the foot on the gas. Hit by Scara on the dump attempt, and then back down by Big Rapids, clearing with the man advantage for Cadillac.
24 left in the game. A Viking goal by number 15, Gabe Outman.
Dumped in, Renner snags it.
Caleb McKinley.
McKinley gets the assist. Face off, out to the blue line, shot goes well wide. Carter Leiter with it, he dumps it around the dasher and out. Bounces past the stick of the defenseman for Cadillac. 2:45 left in regulation. 4-goal lead for the Vikings. Osowski can't control. Off a skate, no one grabs it. Poked away, still loose. Off a stick, loose again, Blanchard gets pulled down. Still bouncing around at the blue line, shot, save in the air. Now Cadillac controls. The other way, Carlington gives to Foster. His shot wide. 2 tied up, puck goes to the blue line, shot, save, rebound, out to the near top of the circle. One-time opportunity goes wide. Back to the blue again, Kranitz, near side. Finds Beckhart, his shot off a body and off the glass. Bouncing back there behind the red line. Pass poked away by Osowski, not out. Back the other way, opportunity for Cadillac, shot high off the glass. 1.5 minutes left. Tipped pass, Leiter, up the glass, off a body and out. Flax with it, now with some speed, gets by one, Flax on a breakaway! Backhand just misses, and he goes in hard to the boards. He's okay, gets up. Strokerts with it. Big hit by Jones in center ice. Back the other way, Montgomery. His pass intercepted. Strokerts pokes it. Montgomery with it. Flax now. Makes another move. Goes by one. Misses the second opportunity. Chipped out. Jones with a hit. Now an opportunity for Cadillac. Breakaway. Shot. Loose puck to the near side off the save. Montgomery gets hit as he tries to get it out. Not cleared. Tip shot. Rebound. They can't make the play. Less than a minute left. Pass out to the blue line, not kept. 42.6 left. As scrambles back and forth, rebound opportunities, breakaways.
Across the way, Jess Van Trusenberg. Jesse. She seems neither Cardinal nor Viking, but she's there for both. She's always taking care of everybody, so Jess, have a good Thanksgiving over there. Our trainer, Jess Van Trustenberg.
Face off, Scara can't get it through. Again, on the 5-minute major penalty kill right now, the Cardinals are, so that'll be for the rest of the game with 27 seconds left. Dumped out by Logan. McKinley holding with 20 seconds remaining. This one going to be most likely an 8-4 victory for Cadillac to stay undefeated. Now the other way opportunity, scored! What a move, the one-hand windmill by Outman, and he gets a hat trick. His third. 2 on the power play, and that's back-to-back hat tricks for these Vikings as they will roll into the weekend 3-0. The Vikings getting revenge on these Cardinals from last year's 2-1 overtime victory. This one in outstanding fashion for the Vikings, 9-4 as the next shot on net. 3 seconds left, frozen puck. We'll have one more face-off.
Fans, how about a shout out to our Big Rapids High School pep band over there on the left side. Nice job tonight, everybody.
Puck drop won by Cadillac, off the boards and out, and this should do it. Vikings victorious in the 131 Cup, 9-4 is your final. The Cardinals out early, 2-0 lead. They give up 9-2 run. 5 power play goals. They go 5 of 9 on the power play. Can't give that up if you're Big Rapids. 5 of 9 on the power play. Cardinals finished 2 of 7. They shake hands, these two teams. Grueling matchup. The rivalry will have one more game later this season in Cadillac. But the Vikings take round 1 in the 131 Cup. Tough fought game in one of the biggest home games of the season here at Evelgleben Ice Arena. As these two will shake hands and then a cup presentation and a well-fought matchup between these two. Some stat totals, 9-4, obviously the final. 36-27 shots in favor of Big Rapids. The loss goes to Paul Renner, who played all 51 minutes. 27 shots against, 18 saves. Quartz gets the win. He stopped 32 of 36 as they present the 131 Cup. The Vikings victorious, 9-4 final. 5 of 9 on the power play. The power play goals were exactly the margin that they won by. And it's tough as they celebrate for those Cardinals that lose in this first matchup, the 131 Cup Challenge, right before Thanksgiving. So again, 9-4 final. Vikings victorious. Thank you all for tuning in to Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey here on YouTube. Josh Baker, thanking you for being here. And don't forget, Thanksgiving tournament on Friday night. The Cardinals will be in action.
Statisticians Cole Mortensen, Reagan Logan, and Reagan.
They will play at 8 o'clock against Wyandotte, and then a 4 p.m. game Saturday for Big Rapids. So 2 more home games here at Ferris State University, Evelgleben Ice Arena. 2 more chances to catch your Cardinals this week, and hope that you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Again, thanks for tuning in, and so long.
And also the Big Rapids Cardinals.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same-day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, McCosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck Between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking